Yo, what's good, family? We back with it. Your boy's feeling sick as a fucking dog. Sick as a fucking dog, man. But, we was doing some art yesterday. Today, I'll just show you. Okay? We was doing some of the Kafkaesque diaries. Some, work in progress. Feel me? Got a bunch of different works. Right? All kinds of shit, man. All kinds of shit. Nah, I was sorting through these. These ones are completely done and varnished. Right? These ones are yet to be finished, like 90%. And then I came up with this pile. This is like the only one I'm not too sure on, because I think I wanted to add something right here, but now that I look at it, it's got this nice blank space. If done right, looks really good in my opinion. So I think I might just leave this one, sign it. But anyways, I think I got like 6 of them, 6 to 10, that I figured we'd just come through and sign them. So I figured I'd take you along into my process. I wanted to go out and spray paint today, but it's kind of windy outside, so I don't really know. I don't want to fuck that up just by... So regardless, we're gonna sign these, let them dry for a day, go out and varnish, spray varnish them. I got this spray right here. I got this the other day. That's what I use, Kamar varnish. Pretty worthwhile. It's really the only one I used. I found one that worked and I didn't switch it up, so... Definitely in the process of getting a new camera though, for sure, because I'm trying to keep doing this. I know at some point I'm building up my body of work, and at some point the seal is going to break and your boy is just going to be all over the fucking place. So anyways, I went and got this thing, one of these, right? Thinking about getting the Pocket 4, or not the Pocket 4, because we can't get that shit in the US, but the Pocket 3. So I got this thing on, right? Does that. And now that I got a little bit of money, I'm gonna order the Pocket 3, because prices just dropped on that shit. And I think I can get the Pocket 3 for like $400 and something, plus a microphone. That way my mic is like not shitty, and I can plug it into the DJI. That way it's not just like picking up off the phone mic. I can get an actual mic and like put that bitch like up here. But anyways, so I figured I would just give it a go with this on some dual POV. Basically, we're gonna do some 2-way POV and see what it's looking like. And then yeah, I'm gonna order the Pocket 3. See if that like just helps do me justice, I guess, on just recording and being efficient. So anyways, let's turn this on, right? I think. Feel me? I'm gonna try and get my POV and the POV on here. Different angles on the shit. So I literally think you can just go like this. Clip it. See how this turns out. I found these. These are like the only ones I really use to sign. Sharpies. I wish I had something more creative. Like painting with, I could paint with black. I could. But Sharpies, at least for on the synthetic paper, synthetic canvas, like this. I think it's, I usually just go with Sharpie. It's so nice. I feel like looking at what they look like. there's a difference. All three of these different markers. Practice run. Also, give it to me to edit smooth. Same signature, but obviously you can see something. I like it how when it looks like that was pretty good. It's a B, but it's like a crisp 3 at the same time, and just a W. Yeah, that was pretty crispy. Like out of all of them, that's the crispiest. And it's just like a real. No hesitation on the signature, just real. You feel me? No hesitation when it's important. How did I come up with this signature? It's a good question. I was trying to figure out how to sign my shit in a unique way. I mean, BW's there, my first and middle name. What the dots are for, not too sure. Just kind of did it one day and it just stuck, I'm being honest. And that's a fucking crispy one, dog. That. But no, I just need it. Yo! Alright. Damn dog's about to kill somebody. She don't play about the crib, man. She fucking playing. Oh, let me get one. Dog, your boy's sick as a dog. Been sick as shit ever since I got these tattoos, man. Ever since I got back from LA, actually, I've been sick as fuck. But alright, I'm gonna definitely try and get this signature. I always do mine in the bottom right nowadays. I used to kind of do it based on like the best placement of wherever. But now, like for this one, for example, I only. Like, you can view them different ways, right? You can view the painting however you want. You feel me? Like, you can turn it on any perspective that you want. But sometimes I'll have a preface kind of on the back. You know, this one is obviously a little bit of the angrier piece. Something about like fuck money and fuck you too. Or something like that. Kind of cool on the back though. But anyways, so like, you know, this is the way this is straight. So then if I flip it immediately over, this is also the way I would want it to be seen. As you can see, I got my little subliminal face and shit, like right here. Little mustache guy, which I just like it. So, and I'm saying like this hidden face up here too. I like it, so I'm saying like this is how I would want my painting to be perceived. However, you can always, of course, right, it's all about perspective. You can change it up however you want. But my signature is going to live in the bottom right. And more often than not, somehow I just end up creating the perfect little space for my signature. So like this left side's crowded, right? This right side perfectly available to put a real nice crisp signature right there. So that's what we're going to do. Anyways, that's kind of just how I break down the way I'm going to sign it. Like I'll tell you, like this is going to be a whatever the fuck, hamburger style. This one we going hot dog with it. Hot dog with it. we're gonna sign this one right here. So, anyways, yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this one out. I'm not worried about a perfect signature. I don't like them looking 100. I mean, they're all the same thing, but if you look at a lot of my art, they are not the same signature. And honestly, I lean into that because it helps me get over my imperfection. And I like my own human touch on my art, which you can definitely see it in the signature. You know, it will not. I mean, you just watch, I guarantee you, these are not going to be uniform signatures. Very, very similar, but not uniform. And I almost subconsciously probably do that shit on purpose. Like, I like this one over this one. It's just the way the 3 comes up versus a very clean B. I like this. However it comes out, man, let me get one try, so I just fucking send it. Sender. Alright. Go. Signed in front of you, man. Coming to you live from the basement studio, finishing up pieces, man. See, that's pretty good signature, man. Like I was saying, I like the 3 in there. I don't know why, I just do. Anyways, so that's how I sign a piece. Sharpie, bro. I don't do anything super crazy. Sharpie only on synthetic, because this is Yupo paper, or like if I don't have it. Some of them have them, some of them don't. Not totally in the bottom right, but and you can see it at whatever angle you want to see it. So I just started doing that once. Usually if it's like a cool face or something in there, that was kind of like I guarantee you I signed this one right here because of this whole face. And this one's done. Now I just need to spray varnish it, but the Sharpie, I've definitely learned the hard way that the Sharpie on Yupo paper specifically can smudge off. Especially if you spray it too early. If you spray it, it's like the Kamar almost like gets in it, and it will like, something about Sharpie and Kamar is not 100% You gotta make sure it dries. I've only learned that through experience. You gotta make sure that shit dries, bro. If it doesn't dry properly, you might be kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's do this one. A hot dog. Hot dog style. I need another piece of cardboard. Let's see how. Make sure my from the boy. That's crispy. I like that, dude. just a little miss. Like I've been saying, I lean into that imperfectionism is noticed sometimes. Try not to be too perfect. There's no point in it. At least as an artist, man, I don't think there's a point in it. It's definitely been like my kryptonite is trying to be too fucking perfect. Overthinking shit. You know? That's why I'm saying once I come out of my seal, once I break the fucking seal, it's about to be crazy because I'm sitting on so much videos, bro, so many paintings, so much music. And I want to share it with the world. I've been feeling very, very alienated lately. Just very alone, very alienated, bro, mostly because of this court situation. I just broke up with my shorty not that long ago, so I just be going through it, if I'm being honest. That one's interesting. That doesn't even look like a bee, but it does. Too small on the top. Just put this right here. Or I go on the back side. Yeah. We go up here. Yeah, I think we go up a little bit. Perfect. This was like just some random experimentation with some tape. Ended up giving me this really interesting abstract face. Personally, I see it with the two eyes, with the kind of the tongue, with the nose. Like I'm saying, like you can literally tell I use tape on it, but like it's very, when you have this kind of splatter effect that I really kind of have taken a liking to. I like doing the splatter, but when you have it, so the interesting contrast of when you have these solid tape lines, it goes completely blank, and it fucking completely gives you a clean barrier between spray. It's just an interesting break, you know what I'm saying? It creates for some real interesting structure and design. But anyways, yeah, man, I create these from the heart, so I love what I do. I really do. It's time to come out the closet per se. Start sharing my shit with the world, bro. I've been wanting to, you feel me? I've only been painting for a couple years, 2, 3, 4 years maybe. which is not that long for some of the work I'd be putting out. Really is kind of crazy in my personal opinion. Oh, brother. This is one I did with my ex. Yeah, fuck. It's definitely, time to get some closure on this piece, you feel me? What do we got going under here, man? Look at this other one, man. This one's already signed. See, I already signed it. This is when I got my tarot cards read. Actually, that's what this is. Tarot card layout. When you get your cards read, they had sent me a picture when I got my cards read, and this was the exact layout. So I did this, and I made this painting right after. It's interesting because of how on point it was. It was very accurate. So, and I know a lot of people would just say that shit, like, oh yeah, it fits me just fine, whatever. No, like literally these tarot cards, man, was so on point. I didn't know what this was. Maybe I was just considering how to do something like cute. But honestly, there's already a little bit of weed food, which is kind of, this creates for a really cool effect. I really like this. How it's like, it's clean, but you know, there's still a little uncontrolled weed food that comes through. Just using this opium food. So that was already signed for us. So. Not bad, man. Yeah, I remember doing this with her. She got mad at me low-key for kind of doing too much on this piece. What I remember doing what the fuck it was. Big dog is sick as a dog. Oh. Take a nap or something. Go for a walk. Need some motion. Emotion in my life right now. Yeah, so you can see it. It's B plus E. I was thinking like of doing it hamburger style, a little more abstract like this perhaps, where you can't quite make out the but honestly, I'm not hiding from it, you know what I'm saying? It's a chapter in my life. She's a special person. And, yeah, I'm not hiding from it. So, I was just going to sign it exactly, I think, how the intention originally was just like this. And there's a nice little spot right here in this bottom corner to sign it. So I say we just do that. Just to help me get in the flow. That's why I do that. I'm not like self-conscious about my signatures. You just only get one fucking shot to sign your work, so try to do a good job, man. That's all. Because I also try to keep like certain effects. Like I wouldn't want to sign it like into here. You know, that's a nice little area. So. she should be signing this one too, but obviously we're not together, so just your boy is gonna sign it. We're gonna seal it, just like that. But yeah, this is one of the only Alcohol Inc. collab. Well, I've collabed with my grandma before. She's the one that introduced me to Alcohol Inc. But this is like the only large scale piece that I've ever really like collaborated with somebody on in the same at the same like time. Like I feel like maybe I gave my shorty like a piece I was working on and she finished it or something, but we both did this at the same time, finished it in the same way. And it's very fucking full. Like, compared to my other pieces, there's like space and shit. I mean, this one's really full. So anyways, shout out to finding some closure, man. This shit's tough, but here we go with that. So. Alright. Got a couple of interesting smaller pieces. Forgot exactly how I was thinking things to be done. No, I think it was like this, right? Yeah, I think I like this the best because this has like a little subliminal face in it that I really like. Like I'm saying, you can view them in all different directions, but I don't like the idea of other people stealing my work from me. I mean, I don't think anybody would, but I'm saying like nowadays, all somebody would really have to do is just screenshot your shit, take it, and I don't know, it's probably one of the reasons I kind of just stay in the closet about my art is because I'm really sensitive about it. I mean, this is vulnerable work, you know, I have real energy invested into my pieces, so it's tough for me to want to put it out there just knowing that someone can really screenshot it and take it, but it's part of it, man, you know. I know where I stand as an artist. I love what I do. I love creating this shit. And I know that eventually that's going to open the right doors for me, so I try not to think about it too much. But it's hard not to, bro. Fucking credit and copyright is a huge problem with the modern art scene. And, you know, like, I'll be totally transparent. Like, I be picking ideas, like, from here and there. I mean, that's what an artist does. Just picks little ideas from different things. But, yeah. So just, it's not even like a deterrent. This is why I sign everything in the bottom right. I just put my name. It's just like an official stamp, like, yo, Ben was here. This is Ben's work. He stands behind it. And I mean, what more can I really do? I mean, we only get one life, bro. So I come in, I'm gonna sign my shit. We're gonna seal it up. You know, shit like this has never been posted. Like, it's not on any reels. It's never been submitted to like a gallery. Just nothing ever like that. And that's something I really want to change this year, man. I know it was my goal. I wanted to custom build like a big frame for like canvas like that. I have a roll somewhere. It's actually like right over there. It's like a big roll. I think my sister got it for me for the holidays. But I was gonna build a custom frame so I could get a big ass frame. Like, we're talking like taller than anything I've ever done, and I wanted to do a big abstract piece. I actually wanted to like, there's a certain way where you can like prep your surface to be like non-porous like this. Like, canvas is porous, and this is like non-porous, but they do it like synthetic. But there's ways to like prep your surface. So I wanted to do like a big canvas piece, but prep it for Alcohol Inc. because I think this is probably my favorite medium. Like, I like painting like in the traditional sense, like just abstract painting work or whatever, but like I really think I excel in the work that I do with Alcohol Inc. So I'm trying to basically get like a size, like a canvas size of this, but big, but even bigger. Like, I want to do Alcohol Inc. try putting alcoholic on a regular canvas like this and just soak into it, it doesn't give you the same. It doesn't give you the same. You gotta prep your canvas, otherwise it's just gonna absorb the ink. And what you want to do is have it be on a surface where it doesn't get absorbed, so that you can start to. That's how I get all the flowy effects and shit like that. So, one thing about alcohol ink too is like, unless this is why I'm signing it and finishing it, because like if I hit this with rubbing alcohol or anything, just really anything, water, anything on here, like it's gonna activate the shit. So it's really only finished once it's like sealed off completely. Otherwise, these are going to be vulnerable for the rest of its life as an art piece. That's going to be vulnerable to really anything. Weather, anything is gonna fuck. Humidity, water spills, I don't know, anything could activate this shit, and then it'll just start to change. So I really want to get this shit sprayed and locked in. But anyways, so I definitely want to sign this one with that. This gives me space to sign it here, but personally, I think I like this better like this. And chaos in my mind is basically what these were. These are just sort of like warm-up pieces that I just let rip. I almost kind of see a face in this one too. It's just chaos in my mind. Is the best way I describe it. That's really what these pieces are. It's just me putting this shit literally on paper. Just little journal entries. That's what this shit is. And I'd have to go back on my phone. I'm sure I took pictures of them, but I'd have to go back to like actually date them. See, like I don't like the like. There's nothing wrong if somebody was like, oh, I really like this, the way this sits. That's great. And you could have my signature be upside down if you really wanted to, but I'm saying like me personally, the way that I see it, if I had to pick an angle, it'd be like this. You know what I mean? So there's no wrong, and like sometimes I overthink that shit because like if someone buys the art, they should be able to go like this and change up the angle or some shit. But me personally, like I was saying, as an artist, it helps me feel more secure when I put my own stamp on the front, bro. If I put it on the back, and also it's just like, it's a visibility thing, it's a marketing thing. Oh, who's this BW guy? Who's this BW guy I keep seeing on pieces? So it's like, once you start a certain signature and a certain placement, it's really best to just stay consistent with it. So I really haven't second guessed it ever since I started doing it, and I guarantee you my signature's on like 100 pieces like that in the bottom right. So anyways, yeah, I think we'll sign this one like this one like this, and that one like that. Slick fucker. I was also just considering buying like some fucking eggshell stickers, so I'm gonna start tagging them. I think that's cool, kind of marketing, because I fuck with the whole graffiti aesthetic. Kind of cool to make a collage piece made out of fucking postal mail shit like this too. said, boy, just sign your art. You can run out of the shop before you can get there. So you done signed the fucking package more than you signed your art. Correct. It's like I said, you only get one fucking shot to sign your art. It's kind of big for the piece, but whatever. Sign my shit, man. Big, small, in between, whatever the fuck. Just sign the shit, bro. Otherwise, I'll fucking be stuck here worried about the composition of my signature for forever. I haven't got time for that, so that's why I'm just signing it and moving on. I have to, bro. I have to. Learn it from a serial overthinker like me, bro. You see that shit? Look at how that's like fucking smearing up a little bit. You see that? Me touching that? Smearing up a little bit because it hasn't been fucking sealed. So even like when people touch the shit, literally that, look at, like on my actual finger, it's starting to fucking seal up. So I'm already knowing that when I hit this with the Kamar, the shade, something about black and purple too, with the alcohol, with the alcohol ink, you spray it with certain varnishes, this color is going to change. Because I remember I sprayed one of my pieces, and it was mostly black and purple. And anyways, this shit came out really. It changed the entire fucking tone of my whole thing. It did like a washed out effect, and I did not really appreciate that. So again, this is kind of why I'm glad to be getting to this, because like, if you never seal your work, specifically on Yupo paper, if you never fucking seal it, then it has that potential to get rubbed off on or some shit. And that's just, I'm assuming that's not what you want, so it's not what I want. So this one, basically gonna fucking sign right through that thing, man. Ooh. Damn, you can see how kind of really doing this right on the fucking bottom, bro. Right on the bottom. Look at that placement on that, dude. 2 dots right on the bottom is insane work, bro. Couldn't have did that shit better, man. Sun. Fin. Fucking crisp. Call me crispy bacon, man. That's fucking crispy, bro. Crispy bacon. Look at that shit. That's the crispiest bacon I've ever seen. I don't even eat bacon like that, bro. I don't eat pork. Haven't eaten pork in a long time. But yeah, there we go. So there's 3 mini ones for you. Signed and dined. Sign them, wine them, and dine them. Fuck yeah, dude. I want to touch the black on that because that's literally going to rub off. This might be the last one I found. Is it? Yeah, this is the last one. It's on a thick piece of Yupo too, bro. They upped their price to get Yupo paper. This shit's low-key expensive now. It's like I mean, it was a decent price back when I was catching it originally, but now it's like $150 for 10 of these. So each sheet, roughly, if you buy it off Amazon or some bullshit, each sheet at this size is like $15 for a blank, which I mean, it's not terrible, but it's also not cheap. But yeah, this is one of my favorite ones too, because I got this little, and I was thinking like, oh, I want this hidden phase. If you can't see it, I don't know, take a close look at this hidden abstract phase. Super cool. I was like, oh, I want it to be the forefront. And then when you look at the rest of the painting, it's like, it's cool, don't get me wrong. But the sleeper in here, bro. So you can see my inner child. Like literally, this is what I'm saying. All my art is literally an inner channeling. You can see a fucking baby right here. And look real close. You can see the head. You can see the body, bro. That shit literally it's literally giving me goosebumps right now, bro. Just thinking, like literally looking at it, bro, recognizing it. But that's my inner child. And this is why I like Alcoholic the most, because I don't know, bro. Something, I just have a way with it. I don't really know. And I can even see like this hidden face up here in the fucking, kind of up in the clouds, dude. It's just ultra trippy, bro. Abstract at its peak, bro. I'm peaking. Abstract wise, I'm fucking peaking. But yeah, so like I was saying, I kind of appreciate the space work for sure. You can't have it be 100% covered. I don't really like work like that. But I literally can like see the arms coming off the baby, bro. Is fucking insane. So anyways, yeah, like basically where I was going with that is we gotta sign it like this because it's got the baby in there, man. It's fucking sick work, man. And I didn't really want to sign in here, so maybe we'll sign right here. Like if I can avoid it, I'd prefer to avoid the shit, you feel me? I don't really want to sign directly in my artwork if I don't have to, so I'm going to go a little step over to the right. Yeah, one of my favorite pieces though by far, just because of this baby, it's my inner child, bro. So like I'm saying too, all this stuff has been sitting down here in the basement, basically being vulnerable to water damage. I got fucking cats running around. Really just anything like that, so. Crying, man. Don't cry, man. Don't cry. Okay, man. Don't cry. Fuck. I don't know. Just looking over here at my work coming together makes me happy. Definitely probably looks like a fucking mess down here, but this is the kind of shit that I be expressing myself on. Different things. Like I keep saying it, because I love what I do. It's just it's not supporting me financially. I don't really sell shit to anybody. I just do this because I love it. Period. That's it. I Fuck. The cough had me for a second. Pretty clean. Mr. Clean. Alright. Make sure we're on the actual clean. Go, man. This one's definitely done. I'm not altering this one fucking bit. Just needed to sign it. This one is just wonderful, bro. I absolutely love this baby figure in here. It's just sick, bro. Like, I don't even know. Like, I couldn't make this shit up, bro. Like, I struggled to draw like portraits and shit like that, so seeing something like this come out of my work is just amazing, bro, because the only way this shit really happens is when I get out of my own way. It's a very tough thing to do sometimes. So I've been trying to get out of my own way by doing shit like this and keep it moving. But I like the way that shit looks, bro. That's a wonderful piece, man. Probably one of my favorite ones. I'd probably title this one like Exposing My Inner Child or Child's Play or something like that. Child's Play would be a cool title. Honestly, Child's Play would be a sick ass name. Once again, the fucking face on here, just sick nasty, bro. Yeah, there you go, man. Just signed it and named it all live, right off the fucking dome. Child's Play by B. Worthy. Sick nasty, bro. It's gonna look even better once I finally get it sealed. No preface on the back either, so we got space to do something on the back too. Maybe I'll, no fucking shot, dude. What is this? Do you see this? It's like it peeled back, bro. No fucking shit, dude. It's like it peeled up. Oh, baby, come on. That's crazy, dude. Look at that. Oh, titties, bro. It's gonna peel off completely. It's a weird fucking. Look at that shit, bro. It's gonna peel off. There's a hidden Easter egg in my pants. Hidden Easter egg, man. That's another reason why with UPO, bro, as it is synthetic, it's important to finish your work as soon as possible. Don't be like your boy where you finish something super cool and you just keep it downstairs for like a year. But anyways, yeah, man, so enclosure on this one. Tail texture. Cool closure. The mustache. And of course, this amazing piece that we so we're something like 647. These two walls working on that side. I have an idea of the side. I'm trying to play around with like some wordplay and shit. And yeah, this is getting kind of loose and shit. Not even loose. It's just an expression of myself. It's more like I want to put something down here in my head. I do it. That's a plan. Maybe I should. yeah, I think that's off of this little session. And I come back down and paint this. I know what I want to put in. And then this one will be done. Sign the bottom too. And I do varnish a little bit different for canvas. Canvas, I basically take a brush varnish. You know, and I've learned this the hard fucking way. I've definitely made mistakes with varnish, but we'll go like one way, and then we'll go the other way. Probably one more. It's like 3 layers, 3 to 4 layers probably. But with those ones over there, the alcohol ink, I'll fucking spray paints on them. So anyways, man, appreciate you kicking it. Just want to bring you along while I sign this shit. But yeah, we'll talk more soon. Catch more vibes. Catch up real soon. I love you. I hope you're feeling better than I am. Sick as a dog. And talk more soon.